Hi guys, welcome back to another challenge mode, and this one is the breaking point challenge. Now, I'm quite enjoying the challenges. They're fucking irritating at times, but I enjoy the hell out of them. The Up in Flames challenge really fucks me off. Like, really fucks me off. It was just stupid. The RNG of it was stupid. But yeah. This one, the breaking point challenge is a one race challenge, and the idea is you've got to get, I can't remember who it is now, to first place, as we can see here. So this season has been a titanic battle between the two teammates Margate and Pereira. Now on the seventh race even of the season, Margate has a problem. Car's brakes are starting to fail. The point at which Margate pits will be the key decision on who takes home the Guildford Honours. So Margate has got to finish in first position no matter what. Event unlocks Margate and Pereira in new career. So if you're playing a vanilla version, which I don't, they'll be available. Right. I'm not changing it. This is I'm not changing this. I've had the fire mod on. So these guys aren't who they should be. So anyway, we don't have ERS. It's a very, very basic sort of go for it sort of challenge. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go for it. So Margate is on to a good start. Let's get him to attack and overtake. Pull ahead of who's in second? Souza. Need him to pull ahead of Souza. We need you to keep up. Alright, come on Margate. Let's up the speed. We need to make sure that he does really well. Let's go back to attack and overtake. He's managed it. We'll go high and push now. We just need him to push along a little bit. Let's go medium neutral. We're going to go medium and neutral again. Because now he's ahead, I haven't got to worry so much. We can increase that lead. And our Pereira is down in fifth. Don't care about Pereira. It's all about making sure Margate gets first. But he needs to win the race as well, does he? Yeah, literally just got to win the race. Okay. So he's got himself a 1.6 second lead. 61% in his tyres. What tyres do we have available to us? We've got softs, mediums, super softs. We know at some point his brakes are just going to fucking go. There you go. Look, he's got really, really fucking shit brakes. So we need to kind of tie those in with the pit stops, ideally. So we've got 1.8, 1.7, 1.8. We're not got the biggest lead in the world. How many laps can we get on these? We can get 7 to 9 on these, 13 to 15 on those. They've all been partially used. Lovely. That's always helpful when things have all been partially used. That's a good reason not to take a... if you're in a race and you've got to simulate qualification on, that's why you don't do it. That's why you don't do it. Because it can fuck you up. Right. Let's go to high mode for both drivers on the fuel. They've got a bit of excess, so might as well. Margate not anywhere near as much as Pereira does, but we're looking to push them along. Pereira, I think, may need to come in on this lap for a set of new tyres. Just looking, yeah, he will do. We'll let Margate go a little bit further. We'll take the normal softs, I feel. Doesn't look like there's going to be any rain. We'll take the normal softs. Park conditions are good for him. Why do they not just switch their brakes over? I'd have given Margate the better brakes, but I don't know. And then Margate is going to pit on this one, I feel. Yeah, Margate's going to pit here. 13 to 15 or 18 to 20. I think we'll take the super softs again. I'm a little bit worried about this. I think we can go ahead and fix that. 10 seconds. I don't know how long we can go without fixing that. Probably go a little bit. So we're going to let him just carry on for now. We'll go neutral, get him to attack a little bit, go back onto 0. So 3.2. Souza, you know what? yeah, Souza's going to come in on the next lap probably. Yeah, does seem to be the case. And then we're going to get you to go push and high, just coming out of here, just to get further up. There's been a mistake on his pit, which is always helpful. So medium neutral. Need to see these tyres out for a bit, I believe. Don't know how long for, but we do need to see him out for a bit. We're going to get him to allow his teammate through. There we go. Don't care about Pereira. Pereira is not an issue. Genuinely not an issue. It's all about making sure that Margate gets first in the race. Basically, overall, he'll get first. It's just getting him up to that point in the race. We could possibly go a little bit heavier on the fuel, but I don't want to. I want to build up that fuel. I feel like we're going to have to use the attack and overtake option at some point. Just don't know when. So Fiore is going to have to pit relatively soon. Beigelman is not going to be pitting anytime soon. He's got his mediums on. The only reason I've not decided to pick mediums is because of this. I don't think that's going to see out the length of a tyre, like a medium tyre. So we're going to have to take faster tyres and hope we see out the race, basically. We can get you to go medium again. Margate's up in 6th. Just have Gory in front of him. It looks like he's going to take him any second now. If we go high again, you can't get past Ricci. Okay, well, yeah, we're going to give him a couple more laps before we bring him in. He only needs a couple more laps. Once he's got a couple more laps out of the way, it'll be fine. Let's go medium neutral there. So, park condition, 37. Alright, let's get him to attack on these tyres a little bit. It's fine. He can go a little bit longer. He can definitely go a little bit longer. We can keep an eye on it. But I know he can go a bit longer. Go push. Let's go overtake. And then switch it back to high. We'll get him to pit on this one. Now, 13 to 15 laps, 18 to 20. I'm hoping if we do that, we'll be able to see it out. We'll take a risky fast, or no, we won't. We'll just take a... I'm hoping that'll see him out. Go back to neutral on these. Keep him going high. All of these guys are going to have to pit still. All of these guys are going to have to pit still. So hopefully by taking the mediums, fixing it, we'll be able to see it out. That's the plan. Medium, take the length. Good to go. So we can probably start by pushing a little bit. There's 14 laps to go, isn't it, I think? So if we can get him to push until 90% on those tyres, we'll get you to go high and push as well. And then we'll get him to come in 2 laps' time. Margate's in 12th. 94% on these tyres. 93% on these tyres. Gaining time is 30 seconds behind Schultze in 1st. What am I doing? That's not what I want to do. Go neutral. You're going to be pitting on this one. You're going to take another set of softs. And you can go neutral now. Go neutral. Back to Margate. I think we're going to have to get him to just do a little bit of more aggressive just for a minute. Come on, that's it. Bit more Margate, you old bastard. There we go. So he's up into 9th. Now, who's ahead of him? He's up into 4th. Okay, so Barsotti is ahead of him. A little way ahead of him. Sauser is quite a way. Schultze is quite a way. These are all drivers who probably will have to see this race out on the tyres they've got. I'm hoping we can just see it out. Not going to be able to see it out on the tyres they've got. I'm hoping we can see it out on the ones we've got. Right on the tail of Schultz now, who has got the faster tyres. Probably will be able to see the race out. Fuck. Hoping we can do something. Hoping we can do something. Let's keep on pushing hard on the fuel for now. You're doing okay. We can probably you'll be fine. I don't need to touch you at all. Let's have a look. We want to push a little bit harder on these tyres just to try and gain a bit of time. I think he's pulling away, old Schultz. Bassotti, I think, is slowing him down. But I don't know by how much. Not a lot, I don't think. Souza, a long way ahead, does need to pit and get some new tyres on. He's not going in yet, though. Go medium, I think, on these for now. Just until we can get caught up a little bit. Only got 6 laps to go. Is it 7 laps to go? Fuck. These are a lot harder than they look, some of these challenges. It's all about timing. This one is all about timing. So we do have Souza in the pit. He's going out on super softs. Margate is up into 3rd. 6 laps remaining. Is it on the tail now? He's on the tail. We can just get him to overtake and attack. Just a little bit. Just... so close there. So close. Schultz is now pulling away a little bit. Hopefully he gets on the arse of Bassotti. Bassotti slows him down. Hopefully. But now we've got Souza catching up with us. Fuck. So don't use mediums for this. Don't use mediums, basically. Go medium there. Alright. Let's go neutral. Try to see out what we can. Right, now, high and push. 3 laps remaining. 3rd. 2nd. Where is 1st? Where is 1st? 1.4 seconds ahead. His tyres are fucked. His tyres are fucked. Is he going to have to pit? Is he going to have to pit? Oh, can we do this on the first try? Are we really going to be able to do this on the first try? Alright. So, we're in 1st place. It's the last lap. It's the last lap. We need to do what we can to keep fucking Souza off our tail. Fuck you, cunt. We can go down to 20% on mediums. So let's go give it a real big push to pull away. If we manage to cheese this somehow on our first attempt. I know we can go down to 20% on these tyres before they start losing deg. I need to get this pushing on here for as long as possible. As soon as it goes 0.0... Right, let's go push now on that. As soon as that goes 0.0, I've got to pull away on it. I think we've just done this on our first attempt. We've done it on our first fucking attempt. Oh, I can't believe that. It's a lot easier than it looks. Yeah, I was never in doubt at any point. Definitely do it the way I done it. And you shouldn't risk anything at all. So, let's get this spit up. We don't need to see the rest of this now, do we? We've done what we came here to achieve. Pereira finished 3rd. I think he still finishes 2nd overall. Challenge completed. Which leaves us with only one more rookie challenge now to do. Only one more. And then it's the harder ones. Fuck. Right. There we go. And overall, Williams team, 1st and 2nd. That's Windsor. Basically, someone told me it was the Williams team from a few years ago. And they were trying to tell me who it was. The real names, but I can't remember. So, hey! So we've got Margate and Pereira available in the new career mode. That has been unlocked. That has been completed. That is wonderful. So, yeah. These challenges, we're knocking them out of the way like fucking nobody's business. Just smashing them down like it's smash cake, whatever that is. So the next one will be Daddy's Boy, which is a fucking long one. I don't know how I'm going to go about doing it, whether or not I will just play it through. We'll see the last race out. I don't know. We may do it as like a three-parter. So we have the first race, we have the middle race, we have the last race. Haven't really decided. But anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed the challenge today, then please, of course, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment below. Tell me how you managed with that particular challenge. How many attempts did it take you? What was your tactic going into it? I just kind of happened to cheese it out on my first go. But yeah, let me know how you did in the comments. I'll see you when I see you. Take care.